Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. This will be taken short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's a set. 180.
Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. All day. All day, every day. Any day.
First-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
A gain of 12.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a pass here, caught by Edelman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's how you do it.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
65. 65.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And the pressure gets to him again.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me.
That's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Fielded at the 20. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Not here. X3. 218. Chopper. Ready.
Come on now.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No chance.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script. And right now, they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. Of course, so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders have been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams. A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Leo! Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. 61, matchbox lights. You got tight right there.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Run to the ball. Fly to the ball.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tony Pollard with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Play action. It's Newton. Going deep here for Edelman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I love his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. This is taken at the 23. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
At the 37-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Pilot, 64, weak.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Broncos 0.
Let's go. 8 reads. Smooth.
Mike to 59. Crunch time, defense. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
You must
Go.
be seeing me. Mike, check.
Now.
2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
All day, baby, all
Right
day.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change,
Go.
get out there, stop the offense.
Hey, lock
but
it.
you typically
AT
run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off
Alpha.
balance.
And he did.
Joker. Kill.
Get it.
Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Going Gonna throw right side here, complete. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off
Hey. We got to step it up. Mike,
they're going to throw here on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the
Well, partner, when you ask
on,
anyone
set.
other than your
10, do
QB to
stuff.
throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Greystone travel. Ready?
On 2nd down now, Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
59, Mike to 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try to generate some offense on this drive.
At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Newton now throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
180.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Check.
Back.
Check 13. Check 13.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Yeah, baby.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
3 down.
Let me remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Looking downfield. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
SOS. You're out.
SOS.
Hey, Echo.
Watch that, watch that, watch that. Check 50, check 50.
Five.
59.
Throwing here to start
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He's got him in, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Here we go,
Big play that time for the Raiders. 66 yards.
Hey, box
so
drop,
that
box
changes
drop.
things in a big way. Now
Rock,
from all the
rock
way down
rock
inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Motion. Switch.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Mike is 59.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Brown. 16 yards, a first down.
Let's go.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Well, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, rock it. Lee Griffin. Come on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquise Brown making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Broncos nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the curve.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Come off the ball hard.
To throw again. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Brian has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we have reached halftime here in the final game of opening weekend 2019. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Raiders take over.
We got this.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Delta.
50's the
Get it.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
And he rifles one incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Hot, hot. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work his well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Let's go. 50. Plant. Hey, Charlie.
Strip that ball. Switch, switch, switch.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Shoot.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
On the ready.
Break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
You don't know no.
Now.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
It's our time. It's our time.
Got a man, it's Brown. Trying. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picking things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey.
5.
Now Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check. Blue draw corkers. Look at me. Zipper. Let's go.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they'll get him down about about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
I smell fear.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check pass, check pass.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Shoot. Bravo.
49, check 49, check 49.
Right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Watch the screen, watch the
Flushed
screen.
out right.
Watch the screen.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
Team trip. Team trip.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Raiders 35, Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's do this.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they get solid right now. Really, anything they're playing on to this offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
Well, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now Newton escaping the pressure. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Boom.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down.
Hey, we got 4.
On the 50, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Back now in the East Bay. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Complete to Bryant. They get 14 back. It's now to a third down.
8.
On third down, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And nearly a touchdown as they finally step him down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So simple, and that's why they're still being shut out. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means it all.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tony Pollard making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A very solid gain of 27. Newton on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Gun.
Newton now. A perfect break to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Newton throwing again. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
20.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try to run forward with Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 4 yards one's out, and the Broncos get one score closer. Extra point up and good by Bullock as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Bullock set to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. You really need to go to the backup and let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready,
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Tight to the right.
Ready, ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Got it.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
218, chop.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Run for Pollard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
I'm going to hit you.
That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Ready, break.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Focus, defense, focus.
5.
Trying to run forward Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together some? And the Raiders have got him.
There's no doubt about it. He dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack.
Yeah, it's great to get one. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
We got Madden rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back up, and that's caught inside the 35.
Ready.
So come up first and 10 now from the 33. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the Raiders, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.